technology that we should have access to in so many different fields that we don't because people who make money on how things are now want to keep it that way.
Hmm.
In just so many different ways. Like look at the schools in America. They haven't changed really in like 50 years. Like it's
No,
still the same shit.
curriculum is like a lot, or it's gotten worse with like trying to dumb everything down or like change it. Like, why change it if it was working with like say mathematics and stuff? Like, and then okay, now your parents are gonna try and teach you or like try to help
Mm.
you with stuff, and they don't know because they change it to do some other stupid, more time-consuming way, which just doesn't even make any sense to me.
Oh
But
yeah,
whatever.
that's I saw that the new math they're doing and how they and I'm like, what is this crazy extra steps bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Why make it harder? That doesn't make any sense. It is crazy.
Hold on. Ugh.
Panda, why you holding that lectern? Where'd you get that? I made it. Okay. Why you got what are you doing with it? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I should be fishing, I guess. Getting books. Trying to find some protection books. And level them up to 30.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some mining and kill stuff.
Bah. Excuse me. That sugar.
I mean, I had a can of fucking Mountain Dew Baja Punch or some shit, and I'm like, whatever.
Bah, blast. Yeah, man. Nah, that shit's in everything. It's in shit you don't even think either. Like
Well,
there's
what?
sugar in pizza. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
no,
there's
I made like a dish yesterday. Like, what is it? They used like buttermilk biscuits. It fucking tasted like the biscuits were made of sugar. Like, even with the pizza sauce, cheese, and pepperoni all on it, like it just you could. It was way too sweet for even me. Like, you could tell like there's fucking sugar in it. It's gross.
mm-hmm.
Fucking granola bars, sugar. Fucking crackers, chips, whatever, sugar.
I mean, look at what chocolate milk is. They're like
Mm-hmm.
they took milk and they're like, put some fucking sugar in that shit. Sugar milk.
Shit's addicting.
And it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Panda says he doesn't like chocolate milk. That's interesting. I have actually don't think I've met anybody who says they don't like chocolate milk. Do you like strawberry milk?
Just not like milk in general, because that would make sense.
Yeah, if do you like milk? Let's
I like
okay. He likes milk but doesn't like chocolate or strawberry. Is there any flavored milk or like a milkshake that you do like? That's so interesting, actually. Whoa. You like milk but don't like chocolate milk? You must be from this timeline. Because here's another. This is not a conspiracy. This is from the movie Men in Black, but apparently drinking chocolatized dairy products is like it helps you deal with temporal resonance. So if you accidentally jump timelines, you're gonna instantly like crave a lot of chocolate milk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You'll steal it out of a baby's hands. That
That's funny.
happens in the movie.
That's funny.
You're like, I need that.
Give me the
Yo, Joker, you
fucking
must have
milk.
hopped timelines a few times. I think that all the time. Every time I'm drinking chocolate milk and my brain does the thing where it's like, holy shit, this is so good. I'm like, I am not from this timeline. The fact that this is causing me so much relief right now means I'm from somewhere else. And I do think that actually. You ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Yeah, but I don't remember it.
So pretty much the Mandela effect is just like people who have a shared memory that's different from what everyone says is true.
Mm-hmm.
And I only heard about this because I love Star Wars. I grew up watching Star Wars. I love Star Wars. And the timeline, I hate to say it like this. I don't know if I really believe this, but if this is true, this is the case. The timeline I'm from, C3PO from Star Wars, the robot, is all gold.
That's what I
But in this
remember.
timeline we're in now, he's always had a silver left leg. Like even in the original movies. And if you go and try and find one of the original movies, he's got a silver left leg. And I noticed that when I was watching Star Wars one time. I'm like, why is his leg silver? What the fuck? and I looked it up, and I learned about Mandela effects.
Hmm.
And it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing that I have a memory that a lot of other people have too. That C-3PO used to be all gold.
Well, C-3PO was like the one guy that's always with like the R2-D2, isn't he? Usually
Yes,
seen,
yeah,
yeah,
the tall gold robot, and
yeah.
then there's the little short R2 robot. Yeah,
I don't know, I always seen him as gold.
right,
That's weird.
right. That's what I say. Where I'm from, that's the case. But here, he's got a silver leg and always did, and it's so fucking weird, bro. There's another one that's pretty good too that I really like because I grew up watching the James Bond movies.
Mhm.
Moonraker, James Bond Moonraker was a movie where he goes to the moon. Doesn't matter. Anyway, there's a villain in it. His name is like Lockjaw or Jaws or something like that, and he's got a big, like metal jaw on his bottom, like mouth. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And he bites people. That's his whole gimmick. Or no, he's got both on both top and bottom. Anyway, he goes around
Hey, Benjamin.
and he bites people. And then there's this one scene where he breaks through this wall and falls over, and there's this little girl who helps him get up, like little girl with pigtails. And as a joke, he smiles at her, and she smiles back, and she's got braces.
Mhm.
And it's like a joke, like, oh, they both have metal mouths, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, in this timeline, she does not have braces. And there's no version of the movie anywhere where she's got braces. She's got no mouth. I mean, she has a mouth. She has no braces. But my whole thing with that, and not only is that like a weird Mandela effect, but it doesn't even work. The joke, if it's she doesn't have braces, the joke doesn't even work.
No.
I don't even. What's the point of the scene? What is the point of her smiling? So that one always blew my mind. That one was always like, what the fuck to me?
Mhm.
And there's like hundreds of these, dude. They're like so many different things. Some of them I agree with. Some of them I don't. I have to admit, like I don't know. I don't really remember that well. But those two I remember distinctly.
Yeah, there was some
Like-
from like SpongeBob that I remember.
Really, you have one? I'd like to know this.
I just don't know them off the top of my head. I'd have to look at like some of the SpongeBob Mandela effects and then tell you.
Mm. I'm pretty sure I haven't. No one else has like confirmed this online, but I think I have one with Jurassic Park because I watched it a million times. You know what I mean? Like it's my favorite movie.
Mhm.
And then I remember one year watching it, there was like this extra line that I never really noticed before. And I was like, "What?" It's as they're leaving the visitor center. It's just very strange to me. It's I can point it out now. Every time I watch a movie, I'm like, that line used to not be there when I was younger. I swear. But no one else has said anything, and maybe I'm just misremembering. I have
Possibly.
to, more likely, I have to say, not just possibly. I have to be a skeptic on purpose because there's too many people who lean into this shit like it is real.
Mhm.
I have to say I don't know. I do have my own experiences. The C-3PO one is very strange to me. I can't explain that.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, dude. What does that mean?
Um.
We all remember something different. Like all these people remember the wrong thing. Like that's
It's just too much to be like,
I
why?
don't know.
That's my base right there, Benjamin. Not too big, but big enough. Porcupine, any 4th of July plans? Yes, actually. I'm gonna be working all week next week. I think I texted you. I don't remember.
Oh,
Or at least
don't get me started.
I thought I texted you or thought of texting you anyways. About I might have a couple hours between like 2:30, 3 o'clock to like 5:30, somewhere around in there during the week next week. To where either we'll be playing Minecraft or if it just makes more sense, we might just play some Deep Rock Galactic or something like that.
Yeah.
Between those hours when I get home from work and between the time my girlfriend gets home from work. But I'm gonna be spending the day, I think 4th of July, with my girlfriend and her family. They're having like a thing, or maybe it was a different day that wasn't 4th of July, but it was for the 4th of July. So I'll just get confirmation on that and stuff.
When is the 4th?
I think it's on Thursday.
It is Thursday, the 4th of July. Panda said we live in a simulation. I have to agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's weird.
I don't think that changed the thing that when that discussion comes up that I have to like reiterate to people all the time is like, I don't think that changes anything about our lives.
No, it doesn't
Like,
change anything. Yeah.
it doesn't mean you can like put your hand through a mirror and become Neo. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the shit that this is just maybe programmed in some way, in a way that we can't comprehend because we're humans. In the same way, an ant can't comprehend what the Earth is because it's an ant.
Hmm.
That's what I think. Whenever I hear anybody talk about like, oh, well, existence is this, and I don't want to get into religious discussion, but when people talk about God and stuff, I just always feel I'm like, you can't know. Your brain, no one's brain, none of us brain can comprehend what actually existence is. We're too small, dude. I know everybody thinks we're big because we look at each other and we're like, oh, you're tall, but that's not.
And then
We're
yeah,
so
you look at
small.
an ant, and ant's like fucking yeah, that's small. But then you look at us compared to like some of the biggest stars. It's crazy.
Play grounded.
Yeah.
And are ants small still? They're still small in that game, but you know what I'm saying. Like
Right.
it's all perspective. There
What's
might
going
be
on?
whales that swim around in space that can swallow whole galaxies in one gulp, and we just haven't seen that shit. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like we could all be in a turtle's dream. That was something someone said once.
Oh boy. What's going on,
Man,
ride or die? Well, that's the thing too. It's like
ridiculous.
there's also like the theories of like you're already dead or you're in a coma, just like reliving your life like inside your own mind, which is fucking just nuts. Which I mean, yeah, the mind is a crazy. But like last night, I had a dream. Like I thought I was at my parents' house last night. I mean, I was there, but when I was in my dreams, I was like worried, like I couldn't get out or I couldn't find somebody else that I was looking for. But it felt like it was real, like I was at
Right.
my. Yeah, it's just fucked up, weird.
Those dreams are crazy. I hate when a dream feels super real. I've only
Hmm.
had like two of those in my life where I woke up and I was confused. Like, wait, hold on. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
and if that can happen, like, what's the next level of that? What if there's a third layer that we just can't see that we wake up at some point and it's like that
Right.
was a dream. What? That was a dream. Oh fuck.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like the last couple of years, I feel like it's just been like more groggy slash like my mind hasn't been.
Me too.
Yeah, like
Me too. I feel so out of it, bro.
even though
I
like
am
I'll get like a lot of sleep.
disassociation is a term they use. I am disassociated,
Hmm.
which is not healthy. I admit it, but I'm aware of it, which is healthy in a way.
Hmm. Because I mean,
But
I
yeah,
get good sleep. You know, I'm like obviously I'm social with people. I go outside. I mean, I don't really work out, but I eat. You know, pretty healthy and like I should be feeling like mentally clear, but like I don't. Like I'll be driving and I'm like, I just feel like I've gotten worse over the last couple of years. Like,
feels like something's off, right?
yeah, I just don't get it.
The main theory now is that the people who work at CERN and use the Large Hadron Collider did something, and it fucked shit up,
Hmm.
and and we're somehow skipping timelines over and over to try and fix it or something. And Panda says use the what and the what. So there's a thing called the Large Hadron Collider. This is a
Yeah,
real
I know
thing.
what that is. Yeah.
They're smashing particles into each other to kind of measure what happens. So they'll smash like electrons and shit like that into each other, and they measure what happens. It's this giant tube that goes around. It's pretty cool, actually. You can look this up. But anyway, the theory is that like they're smashing particles in there, and something fucked up time or our timeline or our reality or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, and there was some weird like that. I always thought like that's a crazy theory, but then there was some kid. I don't remember. I never really looked into it, but I remember hearing about this kid like proved it. Like he made a video like prove. I never. I gotta look into that. I always think about it. Like I gotta look into that proof thing. He's like, oh, they definitely did it, and here's the proof. And everyone was like, look at this shit. Ah!
Wouldn't be surprised.
That would be crazy. Could you imagine if that was real? And it's like, could we sue them? Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
fuck you. You fucked us all. You fucked all of us over. This isn't my timeline. What do you mean?
Yeah. Could you imagine like the life you were supposed to live, or whatever would have happened, like doesn't happen because of, but like
because of
did
them
it
doing some science shit.
did it turn out better to be this way, or did it not? Like I don't know.
That's actually an
That's
interesting plot for like a movie in a way. I like that. Like lawsuits that would occur. Like it's
mhm.
revealed that a company fucked with time and a bunch of people are from different random timelines and they don't know how to fix it. So like you are not living the life you were supposed to live. You're living the life in this timeline that this person had, but you're not him.
Mhm.
You're from someone else or from somewhere else. And it's like, well, in this timeline, my wife died of cancer. What if in the timeline I'm from, she didn't? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, like
Yeah, like something that she ate or something that she did, like yeah, that caused her to.
anything. People, anything. Even me, I'm sitting here playing video games. What if the timeline I'm from, I became a doctor? That's not what happened. I guarantee that's not what happened. But you know, small variations.
Right.
It's interesting. Interesting thought. I'm gonna go replant this. Panda says, "Holy."
For the first stream a while, the title has changed. Yeah, it did a little bit, just because I want to be honest with what it was going to be. It wasn't going to be like the same thing as before. It's going to be a bit more relaxed. Not trying to be loud and annoying. I think the game thought it was out of stock instead of having a lector.
What? 44 emeralds. The
Could be
fuck?
because people bought a lot of them, or you did something to
The
piss them
price,
off,
yeah, the price goes up when people buy a lot, I think.
or sell a lot, depending on what you're doing. Does not
Speaking of which,
matter anymore. Why does that not matter anymore, Tambini? At least I don't have to worry about putting my iron towards a fucking beacon anymore for a
you
while.
did most of that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, all my iron just fucking wasted. I gotta
No,
go
we
back.
have a beacon.
Well, no,
It's not wasted.
not wasted. That's yeah, that wasn't the right word, but just used up, gone. Did the stream do well yesterday? Public server. Oh, that one.
It
Joker's stream.
it did. I got better than my recent ones with this server. It got like 50 or something views.
Yeah, a lot.
Random. I played Predator Hunting Grounds a couple weeks ago. That one's getting up in the 300, 400s now. That's a
Nice.
random out of nowhere game to be like getting fed to the algorithm. I just don't get it.
Just never understand YouTube.
Yeah,
I was glad I
it is strange.
did a little bit more work on my video. I think the biggest thing I'm scared about is just like timing it and doing the voiceovers, but I just did like some more subtitles just to do something for now. Like I gotta start because it's been like weeks since I've done like true work to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm at least gonna do the subtitles or something. So it's good I started a little bit of that today.
I wish I had the patience to do editing. My brain does not allow. Like I can't even fill out paperwork, man.
Oof.
It's hard for me. My brain will just start doing things, and the next thing I know, I've been sitting staring at a piece of paper for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck.
Because the title used to be, it would be. Now it's just chill. Yeah. Now, well, this stream, yeah. Um, just building and just getting up the resources and enchantments, just doing the relaxing stuff without having to worry about beating the game. You can't get excited about it. Can't get loud.
He's like the Hulk today. If his blood pressure gets too high, he'll.
Is that what that is that causes him to turn into the Hulk? His blood pressure?
His anger. Yeah, if he gets angry. And in the movies, they represented that with like a heart rate monitor. So yeah, when his beats per minute gets too high, he'll Hulk out. And then later on in the later movies, it's revealed that he has full control, or he learned how to get full control, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He goes, little hint about me, Tony. I'm always angry, and he just turns into the Hulk, and you're like, whoa,
That's fucking awesome.
cool. I love those fucking movies. I know you're not really into superhero stuff, but I grew up reading Spider-Man comics and all that shit. I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Big Spider-Man fan. Batman came later. I got into Batman later because everyone got into Batman around that. Like, you know, Batman was getting cool. There's
Yeah.
all these movies and shit.
That's me. What's you, Porcupine? Can't do paperwork, zone out of paperwork? Or are you talking about?
Spider-Man.
I don't think Porcupine's a big Spider-Man or Batman dude.
I'd assume not. I would be flabbergasted if he like started spitting out Spider-Man facts at me. I'd be like, "What, Porcupine?"
Oh, hulking out.
Yes. Yes. I think we all have a little bit of that. Stan Lee actually said when he talked about when he created the character that it was inspired by him. Like he you know, those moments of like when you lose control, when you're angry, and you do things that you know people.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably talking about hitting his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. It was like the 70s,
Mm-hmm.
60s. He was talking about beating women. We all know it.
I'm hulking out on you, bitch. I like Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up.
Ooh, I love TMNT. Love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Power Rangers, I was into it the first iteration. The first season when the first show came out, and then there was a movie in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. And then I fell off because then after that they were like, Power Rangers Space Force. And I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, that's dumb after that.
I do have to say though, that first movie was good and I think stands up now. Like if you watch the first Power Rangers movie now, it's probably hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
There's like this evil villain this construction crew breaks out of the ground by accident. They find him in an egg. And he breaks out and he takes over all the adults' minds. So the only people in town are the kids and the Power Rangers. You know, it's one of those kind of movies like the kids.
It's cool. Going on,
good.
Galaxy. Thank you very much for joining in. Ivan Ooze movie was good.
Ivan Ooze, that's the Power Rangers villain.
Oh, gotcha.
He used like cool purple ooze to take over everybody's mind. It was like a 90s movie, so it had all these cool like effects, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I want to watch. I haven't watched that in like probably 20, 30 fucking years. I want to watch that movie. I'm watching that later today. Thank you for bringing up Power Rangers, whoever that was. Holy shit.
I think that was you. I know. Porcupine did.
By the way, Porcupine, they're making a Power Rangers like side-scrolling fighting game, like in the same vein as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Which, by the way, we play the Ninja Turtles games over in here. So if you ever want to play that shit with us, I'm definitely down. The recent Ninja Turtle game was amazing. They did such a good job.
I got that recording on bootleg VHS. Nice.
Yep. I used to rent it. That was back when rental things, VHS rentals. I'm that old.
Mm-hmm.
I used to walk over to the video store and rent the movie. It wasn't a Blockbuster. I actually had a local. I was lucky. I had like a local video rental place that was not a Blockbuster. There was a cool guy, and they also had video games. They had Nintendo 64 games.
Mm-hmm.
I used to rent Star Wars Rogue Squadron every fucking week. You'd have to bring it back, so I would walk back to the store and be like, "Can I just rent this again?" And they're like, "Yeah." I never thought to just call them. I should have called them.
Right.
Very far away. I had to walk like a mile and a half.
Oof. Well, back then, cell phones weren't really that big of a thing, so you had to probably use like a landline.
Yeah, I would have had to call them. You could rent it, but you couldn't buy it. I mean, I probably could have, but like, I remember it was like only $5 to rent, and they didn't have it. They didn't offer it for sale. I never really looked at the price, but like, I don't know. I guess my mindset at the time was like, oh, I'm not gonna play it again after I beat it, but I just kept playing it. You know how some games are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm debating on bringing my PlayStation 4 back from my family's house this week and like doing a tour of like the old worlds that I had if they're still there. I mean, I see
Ooh.
Minecraft still on the PlayStation, like it's still downloaded on there, so I'm like,
And
Like
that would be Bedrock Edition.
it would be Bedrock Edition. It'd be stuff that me and
Oh,
Porcupine had built like for a long time.
I'd love to see your older worlds.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
and like what is it? Most of it was like pre-Nether update.
Oh man.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there was some stuff like after the Nether update, I think I remember, unless that was a different world, but yeah, that's some old shit.
That's cool. I'd like to see
Mhm.
that.
See, now would be a perfect time to bring my sponges.
Sponge.
Hello again, Ride or Die. I said hello to you earlier. I'm just trying not to read chat and talk too much. My hometown's rental shop closed up years ago. They rented PlayStation 1 slash N64 games too. That's a sad thing. I remember going to like DVD stores and all that stuff like with my family too, and it's like it was fun.
I got a Protection 4 book.
Nice.
That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Yeah, fishing. That's what I'm literally trying to do is like gamble and fish one up, and I just fucking did. Let's go. That's
GG's.
crazy. I'm like
That's
manifesting shit, dude. I swear.
sometimes that's what you gotta do.
I manifest. I manifest the money. I want the money.
Yeah, I mean tomorrow I could wake up maybe a little bit earlier if I mean I can't wake up maybe too much earlier, but maybe like 4:30, and then it would be like a hour earlier than today that I'd be available if you're down to play a little bit more Minecraft. It'd
I
be this.
will. I'll tell Jester. I'll be like, hey, Brett said he'd be willing to wake up early if we can hop into the Minecraft world and get it done.
Yeah,
Beat it.
because we started maybe 7:30 today, maybe like 6:30 tomorrow possibly. I don't know if that's gonna be early enough for him, but probably what I could be able to do. I'd have to be quiet, but that's not a problem.
All right. Yeah, we'll.
If you can't, we could always just save it for a different day as well. If not a problem. I'm an hour ahead of Blaze. That's good.
He called you balls.
He always calls me balls. After Delta, he calls me balls. But I can't get too mad because he's donated a lot, and I very much appreciate
He's
it.
earned the
Panda.
right to call you balls.
He has. If you pay me enough
Oh,
money, I'll
my
let you call me
goodness.
balls.
Oh lordy. All right, very good. So now my helmet's got protection 4. Chest plate's got protection 3. Leggings got fire protection 3.
I only
And
call him
boots
that
have
when we're
feather
playing
falling.
Minecraft. You can call me that in stream sometimes too. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be interested in playing all the mods 9, but I'm like, this is gonna be the same shit as the last one. I mean, it'd be cool to do it solo, but I'm like, I don't have the time nor the drive to do that. Maybe if they
I,
changed up like different things or like made him like look different, maybe I don't know, but it,
mhm.
eh, didn't
I
really.
do want to try Java again so we can do stuff together, but it's got to be something that A works with the controller mod and B isn't using. I'm gonna try to not use shaders because I think that's what caused the input delay. I don't think it was just pure the controller mod. I think it was because we had the graphics set like way too fucking high. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
I want to try RL craft to see how that works for you, just so you can experience it as well. But I just want to see, like, I mean, if it doesn't work for you that well, we can always just stop. But I want to see if that will work, just to let you enjoy that mod pack as well.
God. Okay.
And see if we're
Well,
good enough to beat it together.
if you can do me a favor and check if there's a compatible controller mod with it.
Well, it'd probably be, yeah. I could look for something and then possibly talk to Meme or someone else, like, if they know of anything.
If people know things, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing.
I don't know if anybody else has seen. There's a guy on YouTube right now. He's doing like a true one block challenge, like Skyblock, and it is
I've heard of
absolutely fucking
that.
absurd.
What is that? What is a skyblock
So
challenge?
All the mods ate right away. Surely nothing goes wrong. Yes. Surely nothing will go wrong. What's going on, meme? So basically,
Panda.
he spawns on a grass block. That's all there is in the world. All
Oh
there
my
is.
god. What?
Nothing else. Nothing else. So, and
Okay.
it's in a snowy taiga biome. Like I'm pretty sure. Like, well, you have to. I think you have to have it start in that biome. Um, but basically, what happens is like they'll play the game and like they'll have saved backup files unless you want to do something, like if you want this to take absolutely forever and never fucking make any progress. But yeah, you start on this grass block and then you starve yourself, get to like nighttime or something like that, so that when you fall off, oh yeah, so you get to nighttime and you
What?
starve yourself, so that way when you fall into the void by jumping off the block you instantly die. Otherwise, if you keep falling, the mobs that spawn on the block that you were on will despawn. So you have to like get yourself to starving, so that way as soon as you hit the void you die, and then when you respawn, there should be like a monster on that block. Hopefully, if something spawned in. So basically, he keeps repeating killing himself until he gets like a zombie with an iron shovel. And then like obviously you can pause the game and like exit out, jump back in. You have like a second or two of like immunity, and you can make backup files, so that way like you don't have to like keep waiting and waiting and waiting, because like this shit takes like 20 minutes just to get to your first like point of like trying to spawn something in. And then obviously if some doesn't spawn in, you don't want to wait another 20 minutes to like starve yourself, do the whole process again. So you keep like making backup files just to, like reload the game. And after like reloading the game multiple times, you finally get like a zombie with an iron shovel. Like, okay, now you have to kill the zombie with the iron shovel and be able to pick it up, which it's not even a guarantee that the zombie's going to drop the shovel. So you just keep making backups until finally he drops the shovel and you pick it up. And then from that point on, you harvest the snow that falls onto that grass block, and then you build out with snow blocks, and then eventually you build out far enough, like 28 blocks away, then okay, mobs can start spawning on that 28th block away when you're on the other end. Then you can start farming them from that point, hopefully spiders, and also waiting for like more iron shovel zombies to collect snow until you build out enough to eventually you get some passive mobs like foxes spawning in, because I guess foxes spawn with emeralds. And then hopefully you get enough emeralds, and then you're lucky enough to get a wandering trader to spawn in until you can fucking buy saplings to get wood, and then just fucking like exponentially grow from that point. But getting from the point of like the one block to like the wandering trader selling you like a sapling is just fucking insanely retarded amount of waiting time, even with using like backup saves. It's really cool. I'll have to send you the link. Yeah, normal.
Normal skyblock is not. I was gonna say
No,
that sounds terrible, and I don't understand why anyone would do that.
no, because it's
Oh
an
my
insane
god.
fucking challenge. Like you literally months, I think, went by, or at least like a month or so went by before he finally even got like he like leave the game, join back in, leave the game, join back in, trying to get like a fucking zombie or something to spawn in, or get it to drop the shovel and then catch the shovel. Yeah. But I'll send you the link to that. It is pretty interesting, like seeing
I
how
would
fucking
like to see it.
hardcore these people are. Um, but yeah, normal
That sounds like
skyblock.
me and my
Yeah.
Fallout survival challenge where I was trying to. The original thing that you want to do is try to not leave the first settlement and level all the way up to 280 or whatever the cap is,
Mm-hmm. Please.
without leaving, which sounds is impossibly tedious. You have to start just by planting potatoes and shit, like
Right.
same kind of thing.
But yeah, no, Porcupine was talking about doing like a skyblock with you at some point later on, which would be fun.
What?
One, two, three,
Oh,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which a normal skyblock
maybe.
is not bad. Like normally you get like a chest with like a lava bucket, a water bucket, or something like that. So you can infinitely generate cobblestone. You get a tree right away, so you get wood, which it's not too bad. Although unless we find a map to hopefully like where we can go to the end, and then also not the end, the nether and whatnot. It'd be pretty cool. Jesus is for everyone. Hello, welcome to the channel. Are you new? Let me see. I like your profile picture. It's a cat. Yes, you are new to the channel, so welcome in. Getting hot in here now. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. Oh, jeez. Wow. Claire, what's going on? Claire Deltarune. Still want to call you from now on. Claire Deltarune. And if you're wondering why I'm talking like this, it's just early morning, trying not to wake up people while they're sleeping.
I do not know how to make a cobblestone farm, but I feel like it's not necessary. There's so much cobblestone everywhere.
Not here. He's talking about for Skyblock.
Oh yeah, no. I don't know how to do anything of that. Like,
Maybe a
I ain't
fun.
never done that.
I think that's another canon event to play Skyblock. I mean, right away it might not be the most interesting thing, but like, it's cool to see like people will play on like super flat worlds and they'll like beat the game in like a super flat world, or they'll see how far they can get because obviously certain structures might not spawn in a flat world. Do you see the
Whenever I
video?
click super flat world, it's just flat with nothing. Is there a way to get a flat world that still spawns like stuff, like villages and?
Yep, you can get villages and stuff. I don't know if there's structures that it spawns to beat the game though, so I don't know about that. Maybe somebody else knows, but there is a lot of stuff that does spawn. Yeah, you can get villages and stuff to spawn.
Oh, I want that. I gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah, so at least you can get. Well, the funny thing is, even if you didn't have villages, you could still get villages or like make a village like we have with um, villagers and stuff, which is awesome.
How?
We would have to find an igloo to show you the hint on how to do it.
I
But
was in another world and I went into an igloo that I had found like yesterday.
mhm.
I didn't find anything interesting in it.
You found an igloo?
Not in this server. When I
Did
was,
you? Is it all igloos meme or is it only specific igloos, or did Joker not look close enough?
I looked through everything in the box. There was, ooh, oh, I just found a Fortune 3 book. Holy
Was
shit.
there a basement in the igloo?
I didn't see any basement.
Yeah.
You can't up from Fortune 3, right? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. You can call me Timber. Is this a single player server? It is not single player. It is a multiplayer server, but it's for like the trusted members that we have between me and Joker's channel right now. So I do apologize. But any other games that we do play, I'd love to have you join in the future. Did Joker check? Oh, was there actually carpet there? Meme says, did Joker check under the carpet? I didn't even know there
Under
was
what
carpet.
carpet?
There might have been a carpet blocking the basement.
Oh, I mean, if it was the same, that's possible. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. It's white carpet, you might not see it right away.
Possible. That is possible. I did not see it.
Mm-hmm. What do I have to do to be a trusted member? Just continuing to, be a good person in streams. Any other games that we play, I'd have you join in. Like say Terraria, we could get used to you playing along with us in Terraria. Otherwise, Joker, the Lost Joker, if you want to check out his channel,
Hello.
yesterday he had set up a public server to get used to people, to play with them, see who's good, who's bad. Or otherwise, Fortnite, Roblox, any other games that I play, just not this server. You can join in with us, and then once I play along with you enough and know that you're a good person, then at that point, yeah, you join in. Because most of the people in this server have been here for like a couple months or longer. Claire, beating Minecraft with a steering wheel sounds easy, not gonna lie. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't even sound that bad.
That shit's crazy. I've seen like people who beat like Elden Ring with a DDR pad. You're like, what?
Right. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Question: can I upgrade Power 4 to Power 5?
Yes.
Okay.
How Techno beat Minecraft with a steering wheel? Yeah, that's what Meme was saying too. I play it Sekiro and it's absolute shit. I'm chill with that. Sounds good. Also, yeah, timber as well as anybody else. I'm just trying to be quiet, just because other people are sleeping, and like they're on the other side of the wall, so it's like I don't have any
Yes.
soundproofing.
Sorry. Yes, Panda.
Joker can talk as loud as he wants because I got a headset on, but it's me cannot be too loud.
Where are we going?
Um,
He's bringing me to a second location.
yes, I don't know where you'd be bringing you to.
Bro, this bow is crazy. Oh, he's showing me a cobble farm. Okay, how about we do this not during the night? I'm gonna walk away from you. It's like over there getting shot, trying to show me a cobblestone farm, and I'm like, why are we doing this right now? It's all right, Panda. I don't need to know it right now. I'm in the midst of doing things.
Also, Porcupine, if you're still here, I realized that the Jam Stage XP isn't as good as it was last season. Or it's not even like there at all, it's just dumb.
Only 2.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
Play Roblox and Fortnite. Last question. When do you play Fortnite? Good question. I haven't played it a lot recently. I mean, I'm sitting on it right now, grinding XP in like a ranked mission, just camping, but I normally don't do that. Like when I'm streaming, I actually play for real. But if you want to join our guilded, we have a link to that down in the description if you want. Just check that out. And then obviously put in an application. We'll bring you into the, and then I'll post there like when I go live and stuff. That way you don't miss anything.
This.
Guild is kind of dead though. Yeah, I still do post on it, but yeah, there's not too many people talking on it anymore, sadly. But that's just because I haven't been too active either. So water's gonna go in here.
Okie dokie. Unbreaking 3, Flame 1, Punch 2, Power 5, Mending 1. That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Got a new sub. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and you can go back and like watch my other content, like see what I'm normally like with all the yelling and everything like that.
Yeah, he's very quiet today.
Yeah, very, very quiet. But who knows? Maybe I've already been loud enough to wake her up. Hopefully not. But it'll be okay. I'll just make her breakfast like an hour here. Make us some eggs and hash browns. Fucking love the hash browns. I cannot wait. Fucking.
I want hashy browns.
Do a little salt, pepper, some paprika.
All right, chill. Like, I want to play Minecraft right now, not have to run to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. Let's go to sleep.
I'm always so hungry.
No, I'm fucking starving. Supposedly there used to be like 3 main spices. Like we have salt and pepper, but like ancient like seasoning racks or stuff like that have like a 3rd space, but like they don't know what that 3rd main spice was. Which a lot of people say.
Rachel Ray's. No, could you imagine?
Yes.
Mrs. Dash chicken. Maybe cumin. Maybe.
Oh, I heard it was like paprika, but I don't know.
Nah, because paprika's not.
Right, it's like a little bit spicy. Like, I mean, not spicy, but like some people like crazy.
I like paprika, but it's not. I don't think that's significant enough that it would be the world's 3rd spice. I don't know.
Cumin's like a really strong thing. I could see cumin being something. Yeah. Gives like tacos and chili like a big flavor.
And like half the planet uses it.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe that's the one, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I was just feeding them. My instinct takes over. I feed the animals.
You get XP for it, so why not? Oh yeah. That's why it'd be awesome. Like after I'm done living on Earth, if I could just like somehow play Minecraft and like have no
You mean the
knowledge.
afterlife?
Yeah, in the
Be
afterlife.
Minecraft?
Play Minecraft, but like completely wipe my knowledge and just like try and beat like even just like the stage of the game now. Try and do everything, get every achievement, do like every cool little thing, but just yeah, like get every achievement and beat every boss without like any help, just no knowledge of the game at all, just doing using whatever the game gives me and just doing all that. That'd be cool. Like see if like I would be able to do it or not. I wish. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but okay. So your knowledge of Minecraft though would also be wiped.
Yeah, I have no knowledge of Minecraft. Like I have
Ooh.
nothing.
But
Like
what if? But if you die, you die.
no, not like if I die in the game, like I'm dead.
Okay. Okay.
Because I mean, obviously I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna die.
Obviously, I don't know. Obviously,
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
yeah. Just like I just get the opportunity to beat the game and do everything with no knowledge. Like I just want to see if I'm able to do that. Like
I
I
wonder
could,
what would happen if you programmed an AI to be a character in Minecraft. Like, just let it exist in Minecraft and see what it did. Like,
mhm,
would it
without
eventually?
having outside
Yeah.
knowledge. Yeah,
Yeah.
only using what's in the game. I see. Oh my gosh, I see monkeys playing video games all the time now. It's pretty crazy. So was like there was I think there was a video of like a monkey playing Minecraft. Marcos, hello, what's going on?
I got it, Panda.
Some more glass. Oh, I could build up a wall, I guess. Ouch, 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 ouch.
This is looking nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to make it more efficient, get the other level already with it. Ah, yeah. What video game world would you want to live in if you get to choose after you die? You start off
I
as
was
a baby, like Pokemon would be most peaceful.
I was gonna ask that too. That's so funny.
Well, I definitely wouldn't want to fucking live in Terraria, fucking get my ass blasted by fucking any. Oh my gosh, that'd be scary. I would probably pick Minecraft.
I think Minecraft's the right answer. Like,
Yeah,
it's the most world replicating. Like, it's a world. Like,
yeah. There's people to talk to, trade with. There's animals. You enjoy your life with. Easy to, well, easy. I don't know how hard Steve has to work. Like how hard it is for him to do shit.
Wait, is the question I become the main character of that video game? Like, if I could live it, I become the main character of that game, and that's my life? If that's the question, I have an answer.
Stardew Valley is also great. Yeah, that's a good one.
Fucking Spider-Man. I would totally be Spider-Man in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, web swinging is so fun.
Oh fuck, that's right. I have to figure this out eventually. Whatever.
I've definitely done that, Panda. I just didn't call it a cobblestone farm because
Mm-hmm.
it was just something I was doing, you know, like naturally. I think when I first discovered lava and water interacting, I did that shit. Mm-hmm. Oh.
There's one thing I really wish I had right now, but I can't. In Minecraft. Joker's gonna wish he had it this whole time as well.
What? What's that?
I can't say. A spoiler.
Well, why are you bringing it up?
It would make our lives a lot easier. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
So
let's go get it then.
there's multiple things that could make our lives easier right now, but we can't get it quite yet.
Oh, man.
You would just live with the other people, just the mechanics of that world.
Oh. So I'd be an NPC?
Yeah.
I can't be Spider-Man.
Nah.
That's lame. Well, then that changes my answer. Let's see.
Where the
Pokemon is a good answer. Pokemon is good. I like that kind of. Like I'd be like one of the little rat boys on Route 3. Oh, you gotta fight my Rattata. I like that idea.
Spider-Man 2, only problem is we gotta fight villains every minute, and when they do, we gotta get ultimate back pain. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Being Spider-Man is painful, but like in so many aspects. I don't know a character who's gone through more trauma. But I don't know. Just like you know, if you know Spider-Man, you know it's worth it at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
God, imagine being able to really save people. Fuck. Wow, that almost brought a tear to my eye. Just thinking that thought.
Just
That'd
being
be so
able
cool.
Yeah, just being able to save people.
Like for real, save people. Like fucking people fall off a building, you can swing in and stop that shit.
That's the thing. What if it was just like a freak accident, they just fall right away? Like he's not gonna be able to get there fast enough. He doesn't even know.
He does know because he has spider sense.
Spider sense. He
You know,
knows like
you know,
somebody's gonna be doing something stupid in the next 5 minutes.
when something off is about to go on, like whenever it's not just if people say it's just danger, it's not just danger. If something is about to go down, and they prove it in the fucking later Avengers film when the spaceship shows up, his spider sense goes off. That's not danger on him imminently. That was a funk. That was just something going on. He gets a sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's and he's aware. Even some of the earlier films depicted it as time slowing down for him when his spider sense goes off. Like,
That's awesome. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does
I love
whatever
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does. Worst thing that happened is getting gifted the thing you hate.
Hmm?
I don't know. So Marco said, Superman, The Boys shows how cruel people can be with superpowers.
It is really. I know you're not into superheroes at all, but The Boys is so fucking good. It's pretty much what if everybody from DC it was in the real world, and Superman is a fucking dick maniac, insane person, killing people.
Damn.
It's such a good show. Homelander is so psychotic. It's like a bomb's about to go off.
Hmm.
I was just saying this to my buddy the other day. I'm like, I love watching it because you're like watching this character who literally could just kill everybody on the planet if he decided to, and he's dealing with making everyone love him. He wants everybody to love him, but he's evil. He's so evil. It's good.
It's good.
It is a fucked up show. This last episode had fucking flying like vampire sheep. It was fucking nuts. Spoiler alert.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, everybody who hasn't seen episode 5. Oh my god.
That scared me a little bit.
Panda.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Do you have channeling on your trident? Does anybody?
My trident's gone. I did have channeling on it, but remember I lost it in the.
Hmm.
I've called down lightning on dudes before. It's pretty cool.
No, you haven't. You haven't done something yet.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
oh well.
It's fine. I'll show you eventually, someday. Or you'll just
We should-
naturally witness it, and it'll be awesome.
Panda, check the books in my library. There may be one with channeling in there.
Well, when you attack people, it doesn't automatically guarantee that they get struck, does it?
I
Because
don't.
there's like a channeling 1, 2, and 3, right? I think it does.
It was only when it was raining. Yeah, yeah. I only saw it when it was during a lightning storm, and it might have not been on everybody I hit with it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much because it lit people on fire, and then they would hit me, and then I'd be on fire, and I was like, "Well, this is not good.
Hmm.
I should not be on fire."
One episode that basically showed what would happen if Ant-Man went up Thanos' ass.
Bro, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which is,
Yeah.
which is way worse since it didn't show it from the bum. It was way more cruel than it had to be, but the show is awesome. Damn, that's fucked up. Ant-Man going up.
Yeah, the show
Yeah.
literally is what if superheroes existed in real life, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's
Yeah.
fucked up. They're doing fucked up things.
But how does that? I mean, yeah, how does it? Because I kind of know like what happens in Endgame, even though I never watched it. How does fucking Ant-Man not go inside Thanos and fucking destroy him?
That was the original theory. That is what would happen, but of course, it's a fucking Disney movie.
Right.
He can't do that. He was all big during the big fight at the end. He was humongous fighting the big army. No one brought it up though. I'm surprised it didn't come up in the discussion of how to defeat Thanos. No one was like, "Hey, Ant-Man," and they like look at him and he was like, "No way." You know what I mean? At least have that scene.
Hmm.
No way. I got loyalty 3 on a book. If anybody who's got the Panda, I got loyalty 3 on a book. You want this book? I can give you your thing back quicker. Oh, you have loyalty 3? All right, I'm gonna put it away then. Don't worry about it. Sorry, bud. Thought I had a challenge somewhere. Used it. Beep. The library's coming together.
Please science. Wait. Even if Ant-Man did try it, he would die because of pressure. I know it's weird, but the pressure would kill him when he tries to grow, at least scientifically, but it's fiction. Maybe he could have. Well, no, like, not even, like, try to grow, but, like, if he could plant something inside of Thanos to fucking, like, kill him from the inside. I don't know.
I feel like Thanos would know the second he went up his butt, and he just snapped the gauntlet and changed reality. I don't know. I don't know.
How do you feel a microscopic thing going up your arse? Get a little tingly tangly. That'd be weird. Or even if he didn't go in his ass, just like went through his ear or something like that, where it's a lot easier not to get noticed. Like go
Oh,
inside his.
you'd notice the smallest little thing touching your ear hairs.
Go in through your nose or your mouth somewhere.
The mouth is probably the best way to not be noticed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell out of here. I am loving this bow. Holy shit. This is way better than Trident.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I need to feed my sheep. What? I don't know what you're saying.
You drunk man, go home.
I sent you an invite now. You standing. Why do you keep spelling shawarma like that? You're spelling it wrong. I had to redo all your signs on your shop.
Only if Star-Lord never had gotten angry. Lightning just struck as soon as East Stampy joined on. He's evil. Pick him
That
out
is
now.
crazy. That is eerie, I will say.
It's a sign from the Minecraft heavens.
I have a question.
Yeah,
If a zombie is if a villager is a zombie, how would you go about curing them?
that's what you need the igloo for.
Oh, really? Shit. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a random thought because I'm out here fighting these zombies. Some of them are villagers. I'm like, oh, if I could just do whatever to them, maybe I could save people, get extra villagers.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 items you need to do it. Is it love and
Fuck.
a hug?
Love and fuck. No. Did anyone from Marvel beat the Terrarian? That'd be fucking awesome. Probably not. That's gotta
I
be
know
a debate out there somewhere.
the debate we were having the other day was. I know you're probably not going to know who I'm talking about, but like the ultimate fight, and we were saying like everyone says Superman, and I was like, no, I think it would be Neo from the Matrix because he knows he's not in a reality. Like he can literally break reality and do whatever. Versus Dr. Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Who would win that fight? Neo versus Dr. Manhattan. I posed to your viewers who are talking about comic books right now. Do you know who Dr. Manhattan is?
Mm-mm.
Man. He's pretty powerful. I submitted that Neo would win because Dr. Manhattan is still based in the reality that is part of the Matrix that Neo can affect. Like, even though Dr. Manhattan is super powerful and can do all that shit, he's still attached to the rules of the Matrix he's in. And Neo is not. Neo can break those rules. And I think and me and Jester were actually talking about this. And we said how the fight would go is Neo would show up and Dr. Manhattan would look at him and just go, I cannot win this fight. I will not fight you. Like, that's just what would happen. Because
So,
Dr. Manhattan,
oh,
Dr.
sorry.
Manhattan's like all knowing pretty much. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm rambling about superheroes that don't exist.
No, you're all good. I want to say good news is I wasn't being too loud. So for
Nice.
future reference, I'm not being too loud. Just she woke up, so I'm just gonna probably hop off here pretty soon and cook some breakfast because I'm getting pretty hungry too.
Hell yeah.
I don't know exactly my plans, but I mean, obviously, probably once I'm gone, you'll hop off, unless you plan on doing some more stuff.
I'm probably gonna stream for another 30 minutes. I'm just gonna fish, look for more protection books,
Okay, sounds
and
good.
then I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah,
For the day.
you get some sleep. Yeah, that's gonna be definitely very important. You haven't slept in a good amount, probably a long while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, sounds good. I'll probably end it sometime soon here in the next couple of minutes. See what Panda said. Uh, Bala, I feel like I've seen you before. Hi, I'm a big fan. Say my name. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna butcher it. And I also don't know if it means something bad, so I'm just not gonna say it. Because some people could just like pretend like, oh yeah, it's just my name. But since it's not from the English language, I do not know, so I am not going to say it. It could be a racial slur. Please, no, I'm not gonna say it. I don't need to be risking saying some racial slurs in another language.
I just saw East and Warp hop out. Did you guys mean to do that? Or did something just go wrong?
Okay.
I'm always concerned about the server's connectivity issues.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know anything in the future or whatever my plans are and all that stuff if you're available or if we're gonna play some other games like with Porcupine, like it's Deep Rock
Yeah,
Galactic
yeah.
or something. Otherwise,
I'll tell Jester tonight that we can stay up tonight and we'll be around if you're up in the morning.
yeah, if that time works for you,
Yeah.
yeah. Otherwise, I can't get up too early because I got to space out the time I take out the dogs. But yeah, probably an extra hour earlier than today would probably work out fine. We could complete the game and then move on from that point.
Sounds good.
So hopefully it works out. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on out of here, save and quit. Um, no, yeah, say the name. No, James. Wow, I said the name James. There you go. Hopefully you're happy. Thank you very much for joining into the stream. As for everybody else, like I was saying, next week, Monday through Friday, I'm going to be working, but I might have an hour or so available in between work and then when my girlfriend's done with work. So whatever games I end up playing, I'm not sure. Maybe it's Deep Rock Galactic, Fortnite, who knows. If Joker's available, maybe a little bit of Minecraft, something like that. So that should be the schedule for next week, somewhere between probably 3 and 5:30 p.m. Central, and then possibly again early tomorrow morning, most likely, since it's going to be up anyways. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody who joined in. Take care. We'll see you all.